pursue physics beyond this stage. The method developed in these books will certainly provide a sound base. Physics is basic to the understanding of almost all the branches of science and physics and technology. It is interesting to note that the ideas and concepts of physics are increasingly being used in other branches such as economics and commerce, and increasingly being used in other branches such as economics and commerce and behavioral science too. We are conscious, conscious we are conscious of the fact that some of the underlying simple basic physics principles are often conceptually quite intric- intricate. In this book, we have tried to bring in a conceptual coherence. The pedagogy and the use of easily understandable language are at the core of our effort without sacrificing the rigor of the subject. The nature of the subject of physics is such that a certain minimum use of mathematics is a must. We have tried to develop the mathematical formulations in a logical fashion as far as possible. Students and teachers of physics must realize that physics is a branch which needs to be understood, not necessarily memorized. As once goes from secondary to needs to be understood, not necessarily memorized. As once goes from secondary to higher secondary stage beyond physics involves mainly four components: large amount of mathematical base, technical words and terms whose normal English meanings could be quite different, new intricate concept, and experimental foundation. Physics needs mathematics because we wish to develop objective description of the world around us and express our observation in terms of measurable quantities. Physics discovers new properties of particles and wants to create a name for each one. The words are picked up normally from Common English or Latin or Greek, but gives entirely different meaning to these words. It would be illuminating to look up words like energy, force, power, charge, spin, and several others in a standard English dictionary and compare their meanings with their physics meanings. Physics develop intricate and often weird looking concept to explain the behavior of particles. Finally, it must be remembered that entire physics is based on observations and experiments, without which a theory does not get acceptance into the domain of physics. Thank you.